Welcome back. Maren Rogers is here, and we're going to talk about some kind of important things going on around the county today. So Maren, we're going to start with the Beaufort Stormwater Management Department. There's some things going on there, and they also want the public input. So let's talk about that.
So Beaufort County Stormwater Management Department has put together collectively a manual, and this manual involved Jasper County officials, Beaufort County officials, Town of Hilton Head, and Town of Bluffton, because as we know, we live in the low country, we're surrounded by water, and it's important. So this, and especially with all of the building that we've got going on around here, Betsy. So this manual, what they're looking for, it's called the Southern Low Country Stormwater Ordinance and Design Manual, or SOLO-CO. And this manual, like I said, has been put together, but now that it has been put together, they want the citizens' input to make sure that they've got the right inclusions.
Okay, so they are doing, as you said, a series of meetings. When are those meetings, and how can the public get involved?
Okay, so we've got the first meeting Thursday, January 23rd at 4 o'clock, which is going to be held here in Bluffton at the Palmetto Electric Community Room. Then the next meeting will be January 28th, which will be on the north end of the county at the Beaufort County Complex. And then the final meeting will be January 30th, kind of middle of the day, 1 o'clock in Bluffton at the Bluffton Town Chambers. And if you have anything to do with construction, building, surveying, anything involved in construction in our county, please go to one of those meetings and make sure that what you see is what they're putting in these manuals.
Yeah, I mean, it is, as you said, it's so important, especially, you know, when we've got storms and stuff that come in, we need that water to go away. So we need that to be in place. So then the next thing we're going to talk about, I touched a little bit on in headlines, but we're going to dive into some more of the numbers, and that is the coffin corridor numbers are in, and they're pretty impressive. Let's talk about those.
They are. So 2 different reports have been released, and what we have found is South Carolina Department of Transportation has noted that there were over 147 trees that were removed between that 30-mile stretch, which is called the Coffin Corridor, which sits in Jasper County as you leave 278 and get on 95. So Betsy, what they're saying is accidents have been down more than 60%. That is a huge, huge number. And then as well, with the number of cars that are hitting trees, those numbers are in too and are way down too as well by 14%. So these are great numbers to showcase that improvements that are being made on I-95 are saving lives.
Yeah, and that really it was worth it. I know, you know, some people I think were a little bit upset that all those trees were being removed, but obviously it was clearly the right decision.
Yes, and it is keeping our citizens safe in our county, but also people that travel up and down 95 that don't even stop in our counties, in Jasper County, Beaufort County. So all in all, good stuff and more to come.
Yeah, and the mayor from Hardeeville is thrilled with those numbers. He's very excited about what's going on there. So we appreciate you being with us, Maren. It's always great information. Thanks so much.
Thank you.